Peirce. My name is Cassandra Wyko, and I have a really interesting story on how I met Peirce and started working with Peirce, especially since we're in two totally different countries. I have a women's pole fitness studio here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I have been in business for with the pole studio for 7 years. Prior to that, I had my own hair salon. From my 20s all the way through my 30s, I owned a hair salon and a tanning salon in California. And then I moved out here and opened up my women's pole fitness studio. And I'm in my 40s now, and I'll be 45 this year. And so much has changed with business, right? I've always been pretty good with business, small business, and always been a small business owner, and things are always changing, and technology though is getting faster, and it's just becoming harder and harder. You know, you have the Groupons, the living socials that have pretty much torn apart small business, and just class passes and all these things that are just, you know, these platforms that are just undercutting prices and making it really hard for the small business owner. And then in 2016, I had, totally unrelated, I was studying to become a certified sexologist. And I took on an experiment that I did online, and it kind of took a hard left turn. I created an alias, and she grew over 300,000 followers combined on her social media presence, totally organic. So how I met Peirce was I wanted to basically create a new website and build a funnel for my business, my pole business. And along that conversation, I told him about the alias. And he was like, wait, what? You have 250,000 people on Instagram, totally organic, and you're not optimizing that? Wait, what? And you have this and this, and you're not integrating the two? And I'm like, no. One's totally fun. I'm keeping it separate. I would love to be able to, you know, integrate the two together and basically, you know, be comfortable with that and have everybody comfortable with it and just roll with it, because both businesses, the overall goal is to help change lives. Peirce says, I'm your guy. I can help you. I am a very stubborn person, and I'm very set in my ways. I'm in my 40s, and I've done business since I was in my 20s. I'm kind of a know-it-all. Okay, a little bit of a know-it-all. A whole bunch of a know-it-all. And, you know, everything he would suggest was new to me, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to try that. And it just went back and forth, and he was very, very patient with me. In the process of everything we were working on, I broke my freaking tailbone, which is why I'm kind of like leaning forward here. And I got sick on top of it, and he was very patient. And not only that, but he also showed me, he worked with me to be able to do things on my own without having to be constantly on him for help. And I've learned more than I have with him, working with him, than any school has taught me in this type of line of business and work, because it's the actual steps that you have to put in place. You can know marketing, you can know I've built 2 businesses, I know how to build. With times changing, I don't know how to incorporate those things into what I know and into the newer technologies. So Peirce is definitely your guy. If he can work with me and deal with my little no he can help anybody and deal with anybody. And we just launched an exciting campaign, and I'm very, very excited to see how it turns out. And either way, it doesn't matter how it turns out money wise for me, because the knowledge that I have freaking gained, I'll be able to use anywhere in my business. And I am so grateful, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, Peirce, for all that you've done. And if you are questioning whether or not you should work with Peirce, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to, just be yourself, and he kind of just moves with you. So thanks again for everything, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.